Do you ever feel like your mind is overflowing with thoughts? You're not alone. In our busy world, being able to think clearly and stay focused can seem like a superpower. But there is hope. Ancient Stoic philosophers left us with valuable lessons to help us see through the confusion and find inner clarity. In this video, we'll explore 11 powerful Stoic teachings that can change the way you think and make your life more rewarding. These aren't just ideas. They are practical tools that you can use to gain better mental clarity and peace. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell to keep up with each detailed lesson. Join our learning community in the comments section to share your thoughts and experiences. Together, we can help each other think more clearly. Lesson number 1. Embrace doubt and question assumptions. Doubt and question your assumptions. The Stoics had a deep understanding of human nature. They believed true wisdom comes from knowing how much we don't know. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, noted that expecting too much can stop us from acting. When we accept our assumptions without questioning them, we create mental barriers that cloud our vision and prevent us from responding well. How can we break these barriers and achieve the clear thinking the Stoics aimed for? Here's what we can do. First, we need to examine our first thoughts. Our minds quickly make judgments based on limited information and biases. These initial thoughts might feel right, but they can be wrong. Ask yourself, what supports this thought? Are there other views I haven't considered? Could my biases be affecting my view? By questioning our first thoughts, we can overcome biases that mislead us. Second, we should listen to people who disagree with us. Often, we only talk to people who share our opinions, which can reinforce our biases. To truly understand the world, we need to seek out different perspectives, challenge our ideas, and experience new things. Third, we should use what-if questions to think about other possibilities. Consider unexpected outcomes and question the usual ways of doing things. This helps us prepare for problems and make better decisions. Fourth, we can play devil's advocate. This means looking for flaws and counter-arguments in what we believe. This approach, inspired by the Stoics' practice of preparing for the worst, makes our arguments stronger and helps us spot mistakes in our reasoning. Lastly, we should appreciate intellectual humility. Real wisdom involves recognizing the limits of our knowledge and being open to new information and ideas. Intellectual humility is key to clear thinking and lifelong learning. Remember, questioning your assumptions doesn't mean doubting yourself. It's about empowering yourself to think critically and make decisions based on good reasoning. By embracing these Stoic teachings, we can open our minds to clearer, sharper thinking and handle life's complexities with wisdom. Let's start this journey of intellectual growth, ask bold questions, and unlock the full potential of our minds. Lesson number 2. Define your values and goals. Imagine setting sail across a vast ocean without any navigational tools. You'd be left to the mercy of the unpredictable winds and currents, unsure of your direction or destination. However, if you had a reliable compass, you could sail purposefully even through the toughest conditions, guided towards your intended goal. Your values and goals act similarly, serving as both your map and compass through life's unpredictable journeys. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, emphasized the importance of self-reflection and living with purpose. He believed that understanding your own values and the purpose of your actions is crucial when navigating through life's challenges. To find your own way, you must first embark on a journey of self-discovery. Start by closely examining what truly matters to you, be it honesty, kindness, creativity, or something else entirely. Reflect on your past experiences, your emotions, and your ambitions. This self-awareness will help you build a strong foundation for your decision-making processes and align your actions with your core values. Next, translate these values into specific, actionable goals. Consider what you want to achieve in the short term and the long term. Think about the impact you want to have on the world, the knowledge you wish to gain, or the experiences you aspire to have. Setting clear goals provides direction and motivation, guiding you toward your aspirations. It's important to ensure that your goals align with your fundamental values and not just fleeting desires or external pressures. As you pursue your goals, be prepared to embrace flexibility. Life is constantly changing, and new experiences may lead you to adjust your path or rethink your objectives. Staying adaptable allows you to navigate life's twists and turns while staying true to your principles. The teachings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca can inspire you to live a reflective, purpose-driven life. They teach us that aligning our values with our goals is not a one-time task but a continuous process. Set forth with confidence, knowing that your values guide you like a compass, steering you toward a fulfilling and meaningful life. By being open to change and guided by Stoic wisdom, you can chart a course for a truly authentic and rewarding journey. Lesson number 3, beware of cognitive biases. Our brains aren't perfect at making decisions. Sometimes, they can lead us the wrong way. Just like the Stoics, who took great care in their thinking, we need to be aware of these errors, called cognitive biases, and work to reduce their effects. Cognitive biases are ways our thinking can stray from logical reasoning, leading to mistakes and skewed judgments. Here's a look at some common biases and how to counteract them. Picture yourself walking through a thick forest with a broken compass. Every wrong turn takes you further into the unknown. Confirmation bias. This bias means we often pay attention only to information that supports our beliefs and ignore what doesn't. It traps us in a cycle where we can't see the big picture or the truth. Ever find yourself only listening to news that agrees with your opinions? How to overcome it? Actively seek out different opinions and question your assumptions. Read articles from different perspectives, join in discussions that challenge your views, and consider other theories. Availability bias. This bias occurs when we overestimate the importance of information that is easily available to us. For example, even though flying is one of the safest modes of transport, a recent plane crash on the news might scare you off it. How to overcome it? Don't make decisions based just on the most shocking or recent information. Look at all the data and facts, and consider the bigger picture before you decide. Anchoring bias. This happens when we rely too heavily on the first piece of information we receive. For instance, if a store offers a big discount right when we walk in, we might think it's a better deal than it really is. How to handle it? When making decisions, gather as much information as you can and weigh all the facts and features carefully and impartially. The bandwagon effect. This bias leads us to do things just because many other people do them, even if it goes against our own beliefs. It can make us follow the crowd instead of thinking for ourselves. How to overcome it? Always question why you're doing something. Is it because you believe in it, or because everyone else is doing it? Think about the values and evidence behind your actions. Group bias. This means favoring people who are part of our own group, like our family, friends, or co-workers, even when it's not justified. This can lead to unfair treatment of others. How to overcome it? Evaluate people on their actions and character, not on their group or background. Be mindful of how your affiliations might influence your judgments. Remember, recognizing these biases is just the beginning. The Stoics, like Epicurus, taught that we're responsible for our own decisions. To improve your decision-making, actively seek diverse viewpoints, think critically, and assess the evidence fairly. By doing this, you can think more clearly and make better decisions, helping you navigate life's challenges more wisely. Equip yourself with the knowledge of these biases and think of yourself as a skilled navigator, fixing your compass as you travel toward a more informed future. Lesson number 4, gather evidence and seek diverse perspectives. Imagine forming an opinion on a complex issue after just reading one article or talking to someone who agrees with you. It's like trying to paint a picture with only one color. You might capture part of the scene, but you're missing the full view. Why is it important to see different perspectives? The Stoics, who valued reason and logic, knew the importance of looking at various viewpoints, and we should do the same today. Our minds often skip over evidence that doesn't support our pre-existing beliefs and look for shortcuts, leading us into echo chambers that reinforce rather than challenge our views. The Stoic philosopher Epicurus said that it's our beliefs that upset us, not the events themselves. By actively seeking different opinions and solutions, we can better understand a topic. This makes us more informed and aware of details and complexities we might have missed. When we listen to different viewpoints, we recognize our biases. Understanding these biases helps us reduce their impact and think more critically. Making well-rounded decisions. Drawing conclusions from a wide range of information and viewpoints makes our beliefs stronger. Engaging in respectful discussions helps us refine our ideas, spot weaknesses, and build mental toughness. But how can we actively seek different perspectives? Here are some practical steps. Examine reliable sources. Look for information from a variety of news outlets, academic journals, and expert opinions that offer different viewpoints. Be aware of confirmation bias. Seek out information that challenges your beliefs. Engage in respectful conversations with people who disagree with you. Ask questions and try to understand their points of view. Remember, the goal of discussion is to learn and grow, not to win an argument. Explore different media, watch documentaries, read books, and listen to podcasts that come from diverse perspectives. This can challenge your assumptions and broaden your understanding of the world. Step out of your comfort zone and engage with different cultures and experiences. Move beyond your usual social media circles and engage with groups that hold varying opinions. Remember, learning from different sources and viewpoints doesn't weaken your beliefs, but rather deepens your understanding. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca taught, understanding the complexity of the world and embracing intellectual humility can help us handle the truth, no matter how challenging it may be. Embrace this challenge, open your mind, and feed your curiosity. You'll expand your view of the world and build a richer understanding that enhances your clarity and insight, helping you navigate life's challenges more effectively. Lesson number 5, slow down and reflect. In our fast-moving world, it's easy to make quick decisions, but rushing can be as risky as navigating a treacherous mountain path at night. Every step should be taken with care and thought. The Stoics, who were experts in self-control and deliberate action, deeply understood the importance of taking time to reflect. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, "Don't waste time debating what a good man should be one," suggesting we should make conscious choices instead of getting stuck in endless discussions. Why is it so important to pause and think things through? Daily life is chaotic, and too often we react quickly and carelessly, which can lead to mistakes, missed opportunities, and unintended consequences. Here are the benefits of integrating deep thought into your decision-making. Understanding situations. Better. Rushing can prevent us from fully understanding situations, gathering necessary facts, and considering all options. By slowing down to think, we can view issues from different angles, grasp complex aspects, and truly understand what's at stake. Reducing emotional mistakes. Decisions made in the heat of the moment can be clouded by intense emotions and might not be the best course of action. By slowing down, we remove ourselves from the immediate emotional impact, allowing us to think more clearly and logically. Considering the consequences. When we rush, we often overlook broader implications. Taking time to reflect helps us foresee possible outcomes and choose paths that align with our long-term goals and values. Growing self-awareness. Reflecting helps us understand our thought processes, biases, and emotional triggers. How can we incorporate reflection into our busy schedules? Here are some practical tips. Set aside time for reflection. Dedicate a specific time each day, even just 10 minutes, to think quietly. You could write in a journal, meditate, or simply sit and ponder your recent thoughts and experiences. Ask yourself important questions. Before making a decision, ask yourself, have I considered all options? What could happen if I go one way over another? Does this align with my values and goals? Seek other opinions. Discuss your thoughts and concerns with trusted friends, mentors, or experts. Their feedback can offer new insights and broaden your perspective. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness practices like deep breathing or present moment awareness. This can help you detach from impulsive reactions and lead to more thoughtful decisions. Remember, taking time to reflect isn't about indecision or procrastination. It's about thoughtful action. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, advised that the best way to manage anger is to delay and consider our response carefully. By adopting these practices, you'll develop the wisdom and calm needed to navigate life's complexities more effectively. Make mindful contemplation a part of your routine and watch your decision-making process improve. Lesson number 6. Embrace logic and reason. Imagine trying to navigate through a stormy sea without a compass. Similarly, relying solely on emotions to make decisions can often lead us off course. The Stoics, known for their emphasis on logic and reason, understood that emotions could cloud our judgment and affect clear thinking. That's why it's crucial to integrate reason and logic into our decision-making processes. Identifying emotional biases. Our emotions often trigger unconscious biases that influence our thoughts without us realizing it. By applying reason, we can identify and rise above these biases. Evaluating information. Objectively, emotions can skew our perception of facts, leading us to favor information that confirms our existing beliefs. With the use of logic and reason, we can evaluate information more objectively, considering all aspects before forming conclusions. Spotting logical errors. It's easy to overlook flaws in our reasoning when we're emotionally charged. Logic helps us identify these errors and protects us from being misled by weak arguments. Making considered decisions. Decisions driven by strong emotions are often rash and not well thought out. While emotions provide valuable insights into our values and desires, logic helps us step back and assess our options more carefully, ensuring our actions align with our long-term goals. Here are practical steps to balance emotion and reason. Understand your emotional triggers. Identify what situations trigger strong emotional responses in you. Understanding these can help you anticipate and manage your reactions more effectively. Name your emotions. When you feel intense emotions, label them. Acknowledging your feelings helps you step back and view them objectively. Seek different perspectives. Discuss your thoughts and feelings with trusted individuals who can offer constructive criticism and challenge your emotional biases. Delay decisions in emotional situations. Allow yourself time to cool down before making decisions in emotionally charged situations. Gather all necessary information and apply logical reasoning. Maintain a balance between emotion and reason. Embracing reason doesn't mean ignoring your emotions. Instead, it's about recognizing them without letting them dominate your decision-making process. This balanced approach leads to more thoughtful and effective outcomes. Remember, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them." By grounding your decisions in logic and reason, while also acknowledging your emotions, you set the stage for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Use logic as your compass to navigate through life's challenges with clarity and purpose. Lesson number 7. Beware of emotional hijacking. Have you ever been caught in a sudden storm while sailing? The wind screams, waves tower, and suddenly you can barely see. If caught unprepared, the storm dominates, tossing your ship and overwhelming you. Similarly, when our emotions get intense and unchecked, they can overpower our thoughts, pushing us into hasty and often poor decisions. The Stoics, experts in self-control and rational thinking, knew well the risks of this emotional takeover. They taught that strong emotions could temporarily overthrow our logical thinking, leading to regrettable actions. Why is emotional hijacking so harmful to clear thinking? When emotions flare, the amygdala, our brain's alarm system, takes charge and shuts down the prefrontal cortex. the center of logic and reason. This primal reaction is meant for quick survival responses, not for modern daily challenges. Here's what happens. Impaired decision-making. Strong emotions can fog our judgment, leading to snap decisions we might later regret. In anger, we might lash out, make poor financial choices, or act in ways that hurt our relationships. Distorted perceptions. Emotions can twist how we see reality, making things seem better or worse than they are. Small problems might feel catastrophic, or we might misinterpret neutral comments as negative. Escalating conflicts. When we don't manage our emotions, disagreements can quickly turn into serious arguments, misunderstandings, and damaged relationships. So, how can we avoid emotional hijacking and keep our cool? The Stoics offered some practical tools for better self-awareness and emotional regulation. Mindfulness. Regular mindfulness meditation helps us notice our emotions as they arise. Recognizing our feelings allows us to respond to them thoughtfully rather than reacting on impulse. This pause can give us the clarity to act more calmly and deliberately. Deep breathing. Taking slow, deep breaths when overwhelmed can significantly calm us. This activates the body's relaxation response, reducing the acute stress response and helping us feel more at peace, which supports clearer thinking. Cognitive restructuring. We can challenge and change our automatic negative thoughts. By questioning our initial reactions, asking ourselves if they're true, what evidence supports them, or if other views might be valid, we can lessen the intensity of our emotions. Taking a step back. If emotions start to take over, it might help to physically step away from the situation. Taking a walk, listening to calming music, or doing something relaxing can help settle our feelings and clear our minds for better decision-making when we return. Remember, experiencing emotional hijacking is a normal human experience, not a weakness. By learning and using these strategies, we can better control our emotional responses and maintain clear thinking even in challenging times. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that true living is not about following the crowd, but about seeking truth. By mastering our emotions, we adhere to our values, make wiser decisions, and navigate life with enhanced clarity and purpose. Let's take charge of our journeys, weather emotional storms gracefully, and direct our thoughts towards a more rewarding and enlightened path. Lesson number 8. Practice active listening. No matter how skilled you are, you can't complete a puzzle if you're missing pieces. Just like a puzzle, understanding life's complexities requires seeing the whole picture, and that's where active listening comes in. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that we should defend our opinions without despising those who disagree, highlighting the importance of active listening. It helps us truly understand others and effectively communicate our own ideas. Why is active listening crucial? In today's fast-paced world, we often engage in passive listening, where we hear words but miss the deeper meanings. This can lead to misunderstandings, missed learning opportunities, and unnecessary conflicts. Active listening is more than just hearing words. It's a focused effort to really engage with the speaker. This means watching their body language, hearing the tone of their voice, and trying to understand their perspective, even if you disagree. This approach fosters genuine communication and a deeper understanding of the conversation. How to practice active listening. Give full attention. Focus entirely on the speaker, ignoring distractions and resisting the urge to think about your response while they are talking. Hold back interruptions. Allow the speaker to express their thoughts fully without cutting them off with your own ideas. Ask clarifying questions. If something isn't clear, ask questions. This shows you're interested and helps you grasp the speaker's point of view. Reflect and summarize. After listening, take a moment to reflect on what has been said. Then summarize the key points back to the speaker to confirm understanding and continue the dialogue. Benefits of active listening. Enhanced understanding. You'll gain a better appreciation of different viewpoints, which broadens your understanding and challenges your biases. Reduced conflicts. By truly understanding where others are coming from, you can address issues with empathy and respect, leading to more constructive conversations, stronger relationships. Active listening builds trust and strengthens relationships, creating a more positive environment for everyone involved. Better problem solving. Understanding various perspectives helps in addressing complex issues more effectively, leading to better solutions. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, saw active listening as a mindset, not just a skill. It involves approaching conversations with curiosity, humility, and a genuine willingness to learn from others. Commit to being an active listener who values understanding over winning arguments, and you'll find your world enriched with clearer insight, greater empathy, and deeper connections. Engage fully in every conversation and extract the valuable insights each has to offer. Lesson number 9. Value clarity and precision. Think of moving through life like slicing through confusion with a sharp sword. Clear thinking and precise communication are essential. Imagine trying to find your way in a thick jungle with only a blurry map. Every path looks uncertain. The Roman philosopher Seneca once advised, "The shortest and surest way is to lay the cards on the table." This highlights the vital role of clarity and precision in both thinking and speaking. The Stoics, who valued reason and logic, stressed this principle greatly. Why are clarity and precision so important? They prevent misunderstandings, inefficient solutions, and a loss of trust. Vague communication can lead to confusion and missed opportunities for meaningful connections. It can frustrate and alienate others, making it hard to identify and solve the root causes of problems. We end up treating the symptoms, not the disease. Clear and precise language earns respect and increases your influence in discussions. Here's how to improve your communication. Define key terms. Start discussions by clarifying important concepts. This ensures everyone understands the topic the same way. Use clear language. Break down complex ideas into simpler, more understandable parts. Provide examples. Concrete examples make abstract ideas more tangible and easier to grasp. Seek feedback. Listen to how others react to your messages. Ask clarifying questions if their responses suggest confusion. Pause before speaking. Instead of filling every silence, take a moment to think about what you want to say next. This can lead to more thoughtful and effective communication. Benefits of clear communication. Better understanding. Clear communication helps everyone involved grasp the issues more fully, reducing misunderstandings. Stronger relationships. When people understand each other better, it builds trust and strengthens relationships. Improved problem solving. With everyone on the same page, it's easier to identify the real issues and come up with effective solutions. Increased influence. Speaking clearly and confidently boosts your credibility and impact. Remember, being precise and clear forms the foundation for effective communication and sound reasoning. By practicing these skills, you can navigate life's complexities more successfully and help others understand the world better too. Sharpen your mind, embrace the power of clarity, and watch how your interactions and understanding improve. Lesson number 10. Embrace continuous learning. Picture a woodcutter trying to chop down a large tree with a dull saw. The task becomes slow and laborious. Just as a sharp saw makes cutting easier, continuous learning sharpens the mind, helping us navigate life's complexities with clarity and agility. The Stoics, dedicated to self-improvement, truly understood this. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, encouraged people to learn throughout their lives, stressing the importance of ongoing personal growth. Why is continuous learning so important for clear thinking? Like muscles, our brains need regular exercise to stay strong. Sticking to familiar routines and old ideas can cause our thinking skills to weaken. However, continuous learning is like a revitalizing tonic that brings numerous benefits. Expanding your knowledge base, diving into new subjects, different fields, and challenging existing views broadens your understanding of the world. It encourages you to question your assumptions, enriching your thought process, and improving your mental agility. Exercising your mind. Learning a new language, solving puzzles, or debating can keep your mind sharp and flexible. These activities strengthen your cognitive abilities, helping you better analyze information, recognize patterns, and make sound decisions. Confronting your biases. All of us have biases that can cloud our judgment. By continuously learning, you encounter new perspectives and engage in self-reflection, which promotes intellectual humility and a more balanced viewpoint, igniting curiosity and creativity. A mind that isn't learning is at risk of becoming bored and stagnant. Continuous learning fuels curiosity and sparks creativity, unlocking new possibilities and finding innovative solutions to complex challenges. How to integrate learning into your daily life. Make learning routine. Set aside time each day for learning. Whether it's reading on a variety of topics, listening to podcasts during your commute, or taking online classes, integrate learning into your daily schedule. Seek challenges, join discussions, participate in a book club, or take part in forums that encourage critical thinking. Challenging your intellect can be both stimulating and rewarding. Learn with others. Discuss new ideas with friends, family, or online communities. Sharing insights and experiences with others can deepen your understanding and keep you motivated. Broaden your horizons. Step out of your comfort zone by exploring new subjects, reading viewpoints that differ from your own, or attending talks on unfamiliar topics. This broadens your perspective and challenges your preconceptions. Practice critical thinking. Regularly analyze what you read and hear, identify biases in arguments, and think critically about your own viewpoints. This strengthens your ability to think clearly and logically. Remember, continuous learning isn't just about gathering information. It's about developing a mindset that thrives on growth and curiosity. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "We learn not for school, but for life." Embrace this approach to learning, keep your mental edges sharp, and enjoy a clearer, more insightful mind, ready to tackle the ever-changing challenges of the world. Start this journey of lifelong learning, and watch as your mind becomes a more powerful tool for navigating life's complexities. Lesson number 11. Take care of yourself. The Stoics, who were strong proponents of self-mastery and holistic living, recognized the crucial role of self-care and healthy habits in maintaining both mental clarity and overall well-being. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once remarked that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our reactions to them. This insight underscores the vital importance of taking care of ourselves for optimal mental health. Our minds and bodies are interconnected. When one suffers, the other likely suffers too. Caring for yourself can significantly enhance your cognitive functions in several ways. Effects of sleep deprivation. Lack of sleep can lead to emotional instability, impulsiveness, and poor decision-making. It also affects your ability to concentrate, retain information, and think critically. Diet and mental clarity. Poor eating habits can lead to mental sluggishness, memory issues, and brain fog. Eating a balanced diet rich in nutrients that support brain function, such as omega-3 fatty acids, boosts your cognitive abilities. Likewise, maintaining an active lifestyle ensures your brain gets adequate blood flow, enhancing neural connections and overall brain function. Regular physical activity also sharpens focus, memory, and mental clarity, creating the perfect conditions for clear thinking. To foster an environment conducive to clear thinking, here are some practical steps to consider. Prioritize quality sleep. Establish a regular sleeping schedule and create a calming bedtime routine. Avoid screens and stimulating activities before bedtime to improve the quality of your sleep. Nutritious eating. Consume a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins to boost brain health. Include foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, like walnuts, flax seeds, and fatty fish, to support cognitive function. Stay active. Find physical activities you enjoy, such as team sports, swimming, dancing, or even brisk walking. Aim for at least 30 minutes of activity a day to enhance brain function and focus. Manage stress. Incorporate stress reduction techniques like yoga, deep breathing, or meditation into your routine. These practices help you manage stress effectively and maintain mental clarity. Mindful awareness. Practice mindfulness to better understand your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness helps you identify and modify unhelpful thought patterns, leading to more objective and clear thinking. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, believed that a fulfilling and meaningful life is nurtured through consistent practice, not achieved in a single moment. As you integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life, you'll experience a shift in how you view challenges and a renewed sense of control over your mental processes. Start this transformative journey, embrace the Stoic approach to well-being, and unlock your full cognitive potential. By prioritizing self-care, you lay the foundation for a life characterized by clarity, resilience, and deep personal satisfaction.